So joining us live now, this is Jason Lee from the University of Utah. Jason, you mentioned this is your second year helping out with this march and rally. Tell me, give us a little bit of perspective. How much work goes into this?
It's taken about a year to plan, especially since we realized this was going to be the 40th anniversary, and we wanted to do something that was bigger and even better than had been done previously. And this is an opportunity to really celebrate Dr. King's legacy and what he meant in trying to find equity and just love for all mankind.
And you mentioned this is the 40th anniversary of that. What are you guys doing to make this one special?
We've got a week-long list of events starting on Saturday with the gala where we raise money for our scholarship fund. We have the march and rally today as well as Step Africa, which comes on after this. Tomorrow, Ruth E. Carter, who is the Academy Award-winning costume designer for Black Panther. She's going to be our keynote speaker. And there's just a list of events going all the way into Friday.
Okay, and tell me, this is for the 40th anniversary. Is there other significance about why it's not just today? Are you guys trying to continue to keep this idea and mindset more than just one day a year?
That's every day, right? We have to live in recognizing others' humanity, respect each other as individuals, and try to become more united. I know we hear this all the time, that the country is divided. Well, we all can come together and believe that we all are human beings. We all deserve just every manner of respect. And the more we can do that, the more love we can extend to each other, then we're all better for it.
Okay, now talk to us about this year's theme. Where do we go from here? We all want the answer to that. What is it in your own words?
Dr. King and those who helped him, Dr. Franz Davis is one of those people here at Reverend Franz Davis. They fought very hard. Some of them gave their lives so that everybody could have an equal chance, the American dream, to be equal and just act as one another as equal partners. We have to continue that fight today, and not just today. This is going forward, the generations coming after us, because we're not there yet. We make incremental progress, but we have to keep doing that. We can't allow anything to stop that momentum and that movement going forward. And the more we, as each other's brother and sister, then we can make it better.
Okay, thank you so much, Jason. Some wonderful thoughts that we want to leave you with there. Now, before we let you go, Jason, tell us if people are interested, they might have missed out on the march today if they're at home. You mentioned some of the other events they can look forward to this week. Where can they find more information about those?
Look at diversity.utah.edu.
Okay, lots of ways. And again, this is your second year. Big plans for next year?
I want to get through this year first, then we'll talk about next year.
Okay. All right. Good job. Thank you very much, Jason. Now, again, those marchers, they just left East High School where we left you last. Let's get a check-in with that. ABC4's Jillian Smukler is at the front of the march with other marchers. We're going to send it over to her. Jillian, what are you seeing so far?
Hey, Sarah. We are seeing a huge crowd of people. So we just started marching from East High. Take a look behind me, though. You got tens of people. Honestly, I think hundreds of people at this point, all getting ready to march to Kingsbury High. We're seeing young people, old people, all different races, religions, everyone coming together to celebrate Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And this is such an important day for so many people. So I actually want to hear from one woman. Frances, can I grab you for a second? So while you're marching, I know it's a little chaotic. Why are you here today?
I'm here first because I believe in the cause, but I'm also a member of the committee. I've been on this committee for over 30 years.
So you've been coming to the University of Utah's march on Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Absolutely. Well, we didn't always have marches. We had programs, and then it evolved into what's called the March Parade.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And so why is it so important 40 years later that the U's been doing this? To see this turnout all these years later, how cool is that to you?
I love it because we still have work to do. And it's important for us to come together as a united front and a body to make a difference in the lives of today and tomorrow.
And in Salt Lake City, have you seen more people join this march and rally over the years?
Yes.
And why is that?
Because they believe and they want change.
And so obviously we've made so much progress since Martin Luther King Jr. did everything for the civil rights movement. But as you just mentioned, we still have a lot of work to do. Can you talk about some of that work?
We just have a long way to go as far as equity, diversity, and inclusion. One of the things that the superintendent in our school district is focusing on is called dignity. And we need to regain that. And again, we got a long way to go.
We do have a long way to go, but just looking back for a moment, I want to get your reaction. Seeing hundreds of people out here today. It's cold. I'm telling you right now, it is cold, but they are coming out here.
But the weather is working in our favor.
It is. It's not snowing. It's nice weather.
Yeah.
It is so great seeing everybody out here. Thank you so much for speaking with me, Francis.